Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. So let's get started on another Equinox reading. So this is a beautiful time. Let me tell you what. Let's see what is going on with this energy. I don't even feel to give much of an introduction. Okay, no introduction needed for the King of Chalices because he came out very smoothly. The King of Cups, he looks very relaxed. He is sitting in a bathtub. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful because, a lot of men, they don't like to take baths. I've encountered. They take it as a sign of weakness. Some of the men. Now, it's definitely not. It is so not. It is so beautiful for men that take baths. Let me tell you what, it's just so intriguing. They're very much in tune with their feminine side, their masculine, that they can nurture themselves. That's what I mean. It's very sexy, actually. So this energy is coming out. Oh, look, the world is here. This is one of the cards I covered up with my stickers that I was talking about. This is only my second reading with this deck. This is the Stardust Wanderer that I was guided to for this cosmic alignment of having Equinox. Like, I was guided to get another deck. I just got this one a week ago for eclipses, and I was like, why am I getting guided to getting another deck now? Because you guys watch my channel, I say that when I'm guided to certain decks, it's for certain cosmic alignments or holidays, things like that. Like, I try to keep it that way so I don't purchase too many decks because I can get carried away in the physical realm or with physical things, right? Wow, the King of Coins. The deck got reversed on me, but maybe it wanted to come out that way. Let's see what the King of Coins reversed is in here, because there's cute little meanings for each of these. Okay, so batten down the hatches is for the reversed meanings. Okay, so the King. If you pull this card in reverse, you may be overthinking your next move. Overcomplicating your current situation may cause you to withdraw from everything. This card upside down is a reminder for you to stay grounded and not get lost in those thoughts that distract you. Okay. See, I'm taking this as a meaning here. It's right next to the World, and we've got the King of Cups. Seven of Swords is right here. We're going to have to pull more cards to see it. The message that they're wanting me to give with this first, before we move on. So take it if it's free, if it's not, leave it out. It's like you could be just finding out some things. Seven of Swords is finding out that somebody was lying to you, deceiving you, wearing a false mask, okay? Stabbing you in the back, talking about you behind your back. Maybe you find out about these things. But you need to realize that I don't think it was like, sometimes people say things because they're hurt. And it's not that that was their intentions, but it's like, if you ever heard, like, if friends come tell you what somebody may say, like, say you have some mutual friends, okay, and somebody's venting, so then the story comes back to you, and you may think, like, oh my gosh, like, that was their intention all along, but it was kind of like, that was the way that hurt person needed to vent, because they were hurt to talk about you. But it wasn't like their true feelings. And that's where I feel like you could be overthinking some things, because you could be like, oh my gosh, like, they were running game on me the entire time. They literally, all they did is just try to stab me in the back and hurt me over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, you need to not walk away from something wounded, is what I'm getting. Like, sometimes you're able to have the Seven of Swords revealed to you. So that way you can see that this wasn't for you. Somebody was wearing a false mask. And also I'm getting like, somebody tried. Like, they put on a mask. They tried their best to put on this persona, right? Maybe they wanted to be a provider, because initially I would read the King of Coins reverse as somebody that is ungrounded, not stable, not secure, not being a provider. Okay, because the King of Coins upright is somebody that is very stable, right? Like a father figure. You know, the King of Coins is often like my father card, right? So maybe this is somebody that had the intentions to be a father figure, be a provider, and all of that, but they just they tried, but they couldn't. They failed. So they're coming off in this Seven of Swords energy because they were wearing this false mask that, like, they could be a provider, they could be a father, but, you know, and they may say something like, maybe, like, if children were involved, like, maybe this may look like, where they say, like, I never cared about those kids, like, I just pretended, you know what I mean? And that can be very hurtful, but it's, they could be saying those things now because they're hurt that things are not working out. That's their way to kind of push the children away, where in fact they really did try. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying don't overthink things, especially if you hear like malicious gossip. Like, that was coming, that came out earlier too. Like, I was saying, like, be careful of like the gossip that comes your way too. It's like when people are like if people come to me telling me gossip and things that people are saying about me and doing towards me, you know what I look at that as? I look at it as like, now I gotta watch you, because why are you so happily like wanting to tell me this stuff, right? And bring this, you know what I mean? Because when do you ever tell somebody some sort of news that's gonna hurt them and it makes somebody feel good? So the fact that someone's sharing that to you, it's because they want you to feel a certain way, and then it's feeding them in some sort of way. Do you see what I mean? That's why when you just pay attention to people's actions, it's like, who wants to be the bad? And it even goes as like, say that somebody cheats on somebody and like you know about it and is a close friend of yours, like, you shouldn't be the one to go. It's also embarrassing for the person to find out that way. Like, you should confront the person, like, you know what, you need to tell them, or, you know, and maybe say something like, you know, telling your friend like you need to talk to your lover, they need to tell you something, but like, don't get it, like, I don't know, like, you don't need to be, you just need, I don't know. It's like, there's something about gossip is coming out in here, news, things being revealed, but a lot of times it's free to see that cycles are closed. Sometimes when you do hear somebody slandering and saying things, it allows you to realize that, yeah, well, I need to move on. But it also allows you to see someone's true feelings, because if they weren't done with a relationship, they wouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, once people start normally venting to others how they feel, you can see that the relationship has turned kind of love-hate. They love you, they hate you. It's turned toxic. It's like they love you, but they don't want to change. So it's toxic now. So don't overthink something. Just, a cycle's done. And that's often when a cycle is done. We overly hold on to things because we have love and compassion. When a cycle's done, it just turns toxic, and then you get stuck in these toxic cycles because nobody wants to close it. That's when these cosmic alignments close those cycles and end them. So don't overthink a situation. Leave it as it is. Let it go. Think of the beautiful moments that led to that. Don't focus so much on the ending. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's better to focus on the good times and not how things ended. The Page of Oars is coming out here. There's some sort of new beginning. You need to look at it as like you're free. This little boy looks so freaking happy to have a new beginning. And that's what it is too. Like, get out of the past energy. Focus on embrace this newness, this new energy. Like, you made it through. You know, you did what you could. You know? Everybody serves a purpose. There was never a mistake. Like, you never waste your time with somebody. Like, you cannot ever look at like, that was a waste of my time to have gone through that relationship. Maybe you stayed in it longer than you should have, but it was not. You can't just say like, I wish I never met this. Like, that person leveled you up. You had a contract with that person. And you stayed in it until you were ready. Because if you stayed in a relationship longer than you felt you should have, you feel that way because that often is that feeling when you finally know that I'm done. But you don't understand. You wouldn't have been in that relationship longer if you weren't ready to go yet. So even though you've finally reached this point, like, gosh, I should have got away 6 months ago, a year ago, whatever. You weren't ready then. And it's that energy too. Like, something I've had to learn too is just like with like abusive relationships. I've often heard that like women, they won't leave the first time they're abused. They'll stay. It takes them at least 3 to 5 times attempts before they officially leave. Because they have to build themselves up. And I totally get that now. Because when I first tried to leave, like, I was having panic attacks and my anxiety levels and the fear and everything. Like, I was so broken, like I wasn't ready. I needed more time to heal my nervous system, to come up with a plan, to, you know what I mean? So do not overthink things. This is the biggest energy that's coming out, right? And you need to do what you feel, not what other people are saying, because it's easy for people to say, like, get out of that, da 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 da. I mean, if you're physically getting hurt, do what you can to get out. Like, things, you do know things build, right? And it's like, it may start, and I'll tell you from my experience, like, it starts from things, from yelling. And then it starts from when yelling doesn't get a rise out of you or isn't sufficient, then it turns to things being thrown. Okay, then it turns to things being broken. Then it's going to turn to things being thrown at you. And things being thrown at you can hurt you more than physical, or hurt you just as much and leave bruises just as big and painful as being physically hit. And then it's going to escalate to smacking and hitting, and then it's going to lead to it could lead to weapons, and you know what I mean. So, but I don't know. I want to get out of something. You got to trust what you feel. Sometimes I don't know where they wanted me to go with this. I'm going to stop with that energy. Okay, it's getting heavy. If this isn't, like, don't claim that energy if that's not for you. But different things are coming out. Sometimes, just certain messages are for certain people. Okay. So think about the children. This child looks very happy. They're, if you have children, focus on your children, right? Looks very happy, but it could also be you. You're in this energy, right? Of embracing your inner child. To a child says, yeah, I'm getting this self-love energy. Because, you healing your inner child, right? Setting your inner child free. To a child says, this is an equal partnership, equal love, bringing in what's fair. Three of Oars. Something is just off at the distance. Look at that big, beautiful full moon. And I just want my coffee very strong. Something with coffee came in very strong. It didn't smell like mine. It smelled like a different flow of, like, sweet coffee. Maybe you're going to, you're going to get guided to something. I don't know what that was. That was beautiful, though. Ten of Swords. A cycle is definitely complete. Look at it underneath the world here. The painful cycle is done. See, you've transformed. Look at the butterflies coming off of those swords. Yeah, the Hierophant. You've completed a cycle. This is beautiful. This card had a different meaning. That's why certain ones I do want to pull for you. But listen to this. Juno is here to show you the sacred knowledge of life. and will only reveal this when she thinks you are ready to level up. Bestowing her blessing on your life truths is something she feels strongly about. Juno is here to guide and mentor those who are worthy and lead you on the right path. That's the card I was getting. Like, when you get this, like, you're now worthy to level up. You're now ready. Sometimes we have to keep enduring these situations because we're not ready. But you're ready for something. Juno also knows that it isn't going to be the right time for Mina until she goes through her own realization first. The patience of the Hierophant is one of the greatest virtues. Wow. So there's definitely something very beautiful here. Definitely Trent with the Emperor. This is beautiful. They were waiting for you to boss up. It's like you had to rescue yourself. You had to heal yourself. You had to do something for you. Page of Coins. This new beginning, like, you needed to apply here this, like, look at how proud he looks at that pentacle. He's holding that pentacle. I'm getting essentially like you're about to, like, make, like, your own money. Like, you're gonna do something very, like, you're putting your passion, your I'm just getting, like, your excitement towards something. You're getting something for you. Oh, this is so beautiful. Like, I feel like I want to cry, like, because this child is just so happy. Your passion is about to, like, pay you. You're about to be, like, working your childhood dream because you're fully putting this love into something. This is so beautiful. Like, you're oh my gosh, like, you're gonna be so happy. There's so much happiness coming. You were stuck and bound in a situation. You've set yourself free. Yeah, 10 of chalices. Oh, look, there's red ribbons. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the ribbons all tied around the 10 of cups. Like, you know, like, there's ties that you're always bound to, like, your soulmates. Like, there's invisible red thread that tie you to certain soulmates. That's why what's for you will come to you when you're ready. Like, you're bringing in, like, your happily ever after. It's like, that's why it's like, yeah, when I say, like, people can't steal your destiny, I mean, they can block you from it. They can make you feel so discouraged. They can trap you from getting it. But once you break away from the illusions and those traps, like, they can't block what's for you. There's these red ribbons that will bring them in, and this is what's coming in for you. Because you close the cycle, you've succeeded from something. The Emperor, again, this is about you taking charge and authority over your world, over your soul, over your life. Not giving your power away to other people. The Fool. This new beginning is here for you. See, Page of Chalices again. Look at how beautiful she is. There's 3 pages here. That's what I mean. This is love and money, like, and passion, all 3 here. You're taking flight. You're starting this new journey. 6 of Swords. It took a little bit of strategizing, this new beginning with the Page of Swords. But see, the Sun card, the Blessing, look at the Chariot, and Temperance. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Like, you finally found the balance. You finally seen through the illusion. In the 4 of Oars. Celebration. Success. Look at that union coming together. Coming together and celebrating with like-minded individuals, like, oh my gosh. Like, everything you wanted, you're about to have. This is so beautiful. The things that were battling you, so you felt, were literally training you. So be thankful. That's what I'm saying. It was never a waste of time. Because without these things pushing you and battling you, it wouldn't have prepared you for what you're about to get. So this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, love and light to all of you. I'm going to leave this here. Bye, guys.